And we are back. Welcome back, everybody, to Puddles the Podcast. As you can see, today I am joined with Amar.
Hello.
Dylan.
Kyle's mum.
Kyle.
Dylan's mum.
Wait, what the hell? And we also are joined by overdosed on Maltesers, MK.
Shout out to my mom for buying the Maltesers.
And we are back for... Oh shit, what episode is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Season 2, episode 1.
No, it's not season 2.
No season 2.
Nah, bro, we ain't know about the seasons, bro. It's episode 8, Alright, so... What are we talking about in today's podcast?
Story time. Right, okay. It's a very short story, but it's kind of funny.
Hey, short. The only way you know how.
Right, you know what, Amar? I'll get back to you later, but just you pick them. Right. Okay. So basically, I'm at work, blah blah blah, doing my things. Then my boss, all of a sudden, I'm asking him questions about whatever job I'm doing. I start asking him questions, and like obviously I've not heard whatever's come on the radio. So basically, the radio's silent, everything's gone silent, and it's a minute silence, and I'm just sitting there chatting away for the whole minute. That's about the whole story.
So,
wow. So basically, you just outed yourself as a prick.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happened here.
Right, no, but I didn't, and I kept asking him, why are you being so silent? Why is the radio going off? Why is this? Why is that? And I was so confused, and I was laughing at him because he was just smiling at me. And I was like, what are you laughing at?
He was just sat there smiling at you.
Yeah, and then it ends, and I'm like, okay.
So at no point did you clock that everybody else is super silent. I should probably stop talking.
No, because it's only me and him and then the radio. And I was like, wait, why are you laughing? I thought I'd done something wrong with my job or something, because that happens quite a lot. But, you know, I was just like, I was so confused. I was baffled.
So my guy just sat very silently, smiling at you.
Well, he could have said something, you know. He could have said "carrots" many times and be like, okay, that's it.
Yeah, but that defeats the purpose.
My guy was respecting the moment of silence.
He could have done like a sort of sign to show like "shut up, Kyle," instead of like just sitting smiling at you.
Because he was like every time I said something, I'm like, oh, have I done this wrong? Did I forget something? He was like, he just kept grinning even more and more. And I was like, wait, what are you doing?
Well,
leave me alone. I was getting pure para. And then I was like, okay.
Well, the talk that we can have is recently the new Cyberpunk game has come out.
Oh
yes.
no, that's
I am ahead.
And what I want to know. No, don't worry, we won't go on to too much of this. I just wanted to talk about it because I know that I know Dylan has it. I want to know what the thoughts are.
I think it's amazing. Dylan, you've not even started playing yet. I have started playing it, Amar. Shut your puss for about 5 minutes, honestly.
Shut up, Amar.
Dylan, how far in are you?
Shut up, Amar.
About an hour?
Shut up. Amar, don't. You don't have to speak to the boy. Amar, shut up.
Thank you, Kyle.
I'm disrespecting the man of the podcast. Just shut up.
Obviously, it might be Dylan's sort of game.
See nothing.
Kyle,
shut up. You shut up. I said it first, you shut up.
I don't care.
One dark fruit's in and he's gone mental already.
Nah, for me personally, it's just not my kind of game. I'm like 3 hours in.
No one cares.
Playing.
Don't ask you.
Amar, remember before we started the podcast, you said people talking over each other. You literally just stopped Jack from speaking to me. Oh, my bad. No, I was just trying to speak about the game, you know. It's mainly Kyle. Shut up, Kyle.
Yeah, I honestly think that we should just have diss tracks.
Man, what is this?
Let's just have diss tracks. Let's just make here.
I will drop
MK, you want to drop a diss track on the entire Puddles podcast, bro? I just tried to have a civil conversation.
Over the steering wheel of my car.
Big talk. Big talk.
Ah, yes, Kyle.
This might as well be called roast. That's all it should be called.
Puddles the Podcast.
I was already roasted.
Kyle strikes back.
One can
One can
Yeah, bro.
Out of nowhere, my guy starts throwing shade at Amar.
I've been
Right.
off alcohol for a week. So, I mean, you know, one can's doing me dirty.
Right, anyway, as I was asking before, I wanted to, only Dylan.
Yeah, Mar.
What do you think
Shut up, Kyle.
of Cyberpunk?
I think it's amazing.
I wanted to ask this as well. Is the thingies of the whole it runs shite? Is that a true fact? Is it glitchy?
Well, actually, I will say. So I stayed up last night to play it.
Mhm.
Somebody has an echo, by the way. But I stayed up, and of course, there's this thing going on with the PlayStation 5 and a download glitch where some games don't copy to your SSD properly, so you can't play them. I stayed up, and I got this glitch.
Oh, so wasted time then.
So I couldn't play it last night. Yeah, so I was up till 12 o'clock last night, and then I couldn't play it. I was a bit annoyed because Amar came back online, and I thought, oh, it's just doing the thing when it does on PS4, waiting to actually get the license from the server. But it was about 10 minutes in, and then I googled the error code, and I was like, so I deleted it and reinstalled it. And I got up this morning and loaded it up to make sure it was working.
Oh, so great. PS5
But even
sounds great.
Even at that, when I was playing it, there was a couple glitches where things were clipping.
Kyle, shut up.
Shut up.
Hey,
Back in your seat.
stop being alive.
Boy.
The for God's sake!
You know, you're trying to have a conversation and all Kyle can say is shut
No one
up.
wants to
Come
hear
on
your
now.
opinion, Amar. Shut up.
Kyle, why are you here?
Shut up.
God.
I'm entertainment.
I'm thinking more.
No,
No,
you're
more.
not.
I'm
Kyle,
having more.
no,
of a-
you're not. Nobody wants to hear you.
I've actually got more of a question as of why is MK here? Because he's not. My guy.
Because we actually want MK here, unlike certain people.
Because I was gonna ask MK a question to get him talking, but before I could, all hell breaks loose again. Everyone starts shooting. Is MK even here? MK, you here?
I'm covering my eyes from
From despair.
yes.
It's just. Oh, do you know what? See, if
It's
we
not,
do.
it's not even like it's an argument. It's legit just the same thing.
Yeah, it's just shut up, Amar, and then Amar going, Kyle, stop it! You're sure? And then it's just like, what's going on? Why is everyone just? But honestly, if we do, which we will eventually do, a drunk podcast, and no one's gonna want to listen to it. Like, imagine all of us drunk, trying to talk, if we can't even do it sober.
You know,
Well, apart from Amar.
Kyle is weird. Like he's stated he's weird.
We'll just give him more sugar rush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just give.
What do you mean, Kyle? What do you mean, Kyle? Well, because I choose not to drink, that's a bad thing. Sorry, I forgot that choosing to do something that doesn't harm your body is a bad thing.
What? Are you crying?
Kyle, go see. I can have that shisha.
Kyle's struggling to process.
What's happening? Kyle, what's happened?
Don't know. Wait, what do you mean? With what? With life or just with Amar? Because Amar's always been a cunt, that's just a fact.
Only to you, Kyle.
No. You hide it from everyone else. You only show your true colours to me. You're a cunt.
Sure, Kyle. Sure. Oh my god.
You're like so nice and nice to everyone else, and then you're like, this Kyle guy, I'm gonna make fun of him because he's short. Even though imagine.
Maybe
Right.
even because I don't like you. I mean, have you not noticed that?
Maybe it's because you're insecure though, like your big belly.
Alright, so we're about 10 minutes in, and I'm going to ask ask a question. One that'll get good debates coming out of it, because I'm interested in this as well. and I know all of you will want to talk about this. Maybe not as much MK, because MK despises everything to do with YouTube. Ours. Daddy chill. What do we think of?
No, I know what you're gonna say.
Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, that in the bin. What? Right. I'm gonna say my piece real quick. This shit belongs in the bin with Amar, sorry.
Oh, for God's sake, stop shooting up Amar,
No. Kyle, what the hell have I said? Kyle, just shut the hell up, right? This is why I'm a goat for you, because nobody here likes you.
Really? Is that true, Amar? Is that you really think so?
I
like Kyle. Why would I be here,
Amar?
Amar?
Is fucking drunk.
Okay, as a wise man once said, Daddy chill.
I was gonna be killed right.
Kyle, what the hell did I say?
Bro, before the podcast even started, don't act that you didn't say nothing.
Puddles needs cancelled.
You need cancelled.
Can you cancel ourselves?
We have no proof of this.
So, can we actually get some talk on the topic I just brought up, or is that not gonna happen tonight, guys? Is everything I bring up gonna lead back to somehow leading to Amar needing to go in the bin?
I'm just gonna say, if Floyd Mayweather loses, I think we have to state that Logan Paul is the greatest boxer ever.
You mean KSI?
I feel like he's gonna lose.
Yeah,
I think, I 100%. If, like I said, if like Amar just said as well, if Logan Paul wins this fight, KSI technically is the best boxer ever, right? Technically,
I mean,
because of the fact
it depends if you class Floyd as the best.
Well, supposedly
Floyd
he's
is
the champion.
Undoubtedly the best. He is 50-0.
That is true.
He is MK. He beat Manny Pacquiao. Like, let's not talk about Manny Pacquiao. I know you're focusing on
on that. So then is Conor better than Manny Pacquiao? Because Conor went more rounds and done better against Floyd than Manny Pacquiao did.
Nah, but Floyd was older, right? Floyd, just
okay,
in general.
You put up with that bullshit. Oh, okay, I got you.
What do you mean? In general, Floyd is 50-0. No other boxer's done this, so he has to be the greatest ever.
No, that's not how that works.
I mean, obviously, personally, I'd want to pick Ali, but still.
I'm not too sure how I'm not.
Have you seen Kyle with a punching bag? He is.
Yeah, it's true.
I
think Kyle versus Floyd Mayweather would be a more entertaining fight than Logan Paul versus Floyd.
Nah, it wouldn't be entertaining, bro.
That's true. Actually, it would be really boring because he would literally get in the ring and Kyle would just take him down to the ground and he'd be gone. Like,
bro, I down my dog kid, and I'd be like,
Jack, take him to the ground. Floyd Mayweather's trying to box and Kyle's just like, nah, bro.
Wrestle.
Let's wrestle.
Kyle starts wrestling.
Kyle, the type of guy to forget what sport he's playing.
It's actually a massive shock because as soon as he gets in the ring, he just looks at Floyd, takes off his gloves, this cage starts coming down. He's having a cage match with Floyd Mayweather. No, well, I think Logan Paul will get beaten. I do.
I think so too, but on the off chance, because it only takes really one punch, but I doubt he's gonna get that one punch.
It's like
but if he does, it's probably a knockout. Because
let's be honest though, right? If Kyle could land one punch on Floyd Mayweather, he's already better than like 50% of the boxers he fought.
Sure.
I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I don't see Logan Paul coming away with the win for this one.
I don't think anyone. Well, maybe people do get this, but if anyone doesn't, like, Logan's not going into this actually thinking he's going to win. Like, he's going into it because of the fucking money.
Yeah, he will be going for them. Yeah, 100%. I'm sure.
If he's trying to win, he'd pick someone else.
Yeah, I have no doubt that he will train. He will. He trained for the like I said. Yeah. See, when he fought KSI, I will tell you this now. I would say he did look. Performance-wise, he looked better. Like, he looked like a boxer.
KSI's just a madness.
KSI just swung his arms and smacked some hits and got some good hits in. That was like completely respect to him for it.
It worked.
Yeah, exactly. Respect where it's due. But when you look at the way Logan was fighting, he did look good.
He was more he's more technical.
Even that uppercut he landed on KSI in the fight, That uppercut he landed. That was yeah, apart from when he punched him in the back of the head, that was a good uppercut.
No, honestly speaking, though, if he didn't punch him in the back of the head while he was down, he probably would have won that fight.
He could have, yeah.
He would have knocked. To be fair, he should have won that fight anyway, because KSI was still wobbled after it, so he should have went in.
Yeah, but that's the problem though, Kyle. After that punch, Logan didn't just go at KSI. If he'd gone at KSI, it would have he could have won. Yeah, but he didn't. He just kind of for some reason sort of held back a wee bit.
Yeah, it was like that entire fight. It was just like he landed about one good punch and
it's like the entire fight he'd shat his pants and was trying to figure out a way to get out so he could clean himself up.
Like the first fight he done better. Like it was like, what are you playing at, bro? Like,
I know.
Are you afraid to unload the right hand? Like what's going on here?
Nah, to be fair, like I respect like all these YouTubers and stuff doing the boxing and stuff, but I don't know. I just don't. It's just weird seeing them go against actual boxers. It's just I don't want to see it.
It is, but
what I find funny is the fact that Logan's went right under Jake's nose and just took that fight. By the way,
yeah,
like,
I know.
Jake Paul's calling that Floyd Mayweather in the corner and then Logan Paul.
Yeah, but Logan's just that much. Like Floyd Mayweather wouldn't want to fight Jake Paul, sorry, because he's just not as big as Logan.
It's not also that. It's also because no one likes Jake Paul. No one likes him. No one wants to. Because that's the thing. Right? Oh, what did you say?
No, go Jack.
I was just going to say, because obviously Floyd will know as well that the person that he'll be fighting is going to get a good chunk of money. Like a good chunk of money. Who the hell would want to give that to that annoying little shithead? I hate him. I'm sorry. I really don't like Jake Paul. I really don't like...
Now see, that's the thing, right? I'm not a fan of either of them, but like I can respect Logan Paul. Like he's done... After his whole issue that happened that we won't talk about, he's actually like changed around. Like his podcast and stuff is pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not as good as Puddles.
Like,
it's not
definitely not. Definitely not.
What was that, MK?
But like,
I watched Logan. I like his vlogs.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Yeah, you know now. I actually watch Logan Paul's videos, like sometimes, not all the time, but I will watch his videos because they're just better. I feel like after that fight, he just became a better YouTuber.
Like Logan still, sure he says some stuff and he's done some stuff, but he's still like a semi likable person. Jake's not.
Yeah, he's not.
I don't think Jake's done as much bad shit. I just think the bad shit he's done is like not really bothered. He's all the time.
What put that better? What he's not done as bad, but the amount of stuff that he's done that is bad probably is worse than what. Because Logan's only really done one bad thing, like one really bad thing. And it was one of those things that you were kind of like, oh god, that like it's horrible, like it was really really bad. I'm not going to go into too much specifics because obviously, but past in the past. But from what this stupid little I hate him. He makes my blood boil. This idiot Jake Paul has just he's just done too much bad shit, like too much.
Don't talk bad about the Pauls. Dylan likes them.
No, Dylan doesn't. No, it's a difference with Dylan's. That's a difference between Dylan doesn't like them, but he also doesn't like KSI. That's what it is. He doesn't. It wasn't a case of because it's like he said. It's not a case of he loves Jake Paul. No one loves Jake Paul. Maybe apart from his mum, but even that's a stretch. Although I do think his mum loves him too much. Have you seen that photo of the video? Have you seen the video where he sat in a pornographic looking room with his mum on the bed when he's shirtless?
Yeah.
Oh, what's he been doing with his mum?
She's just smiling at the camera like, what? You're in your 60s, bitch. Get the fuck out.
She's
playing that. Oh, baby, get the fuck out of there. People probably shagging the couch in this.
You're too old, bitch.
Kyle, we can't. I swear we can't be saying this stuff online.
I can say whatever I want when I'm telling you.
It's Kyle's podcast as well. Kyle can say what he wants. We'll just put a disclaimer in. Kyle does not represent us. We are all individual. So anything that Kyle says in these podcasts he is responsible for them, not us.
Big up Puddles.
Harry Puddles.
Yeah,
But I do.
Kyle is on the record as saying that he wants to ruin us as a channel.
But I do agree that whatever the hell Jake Paul's mum's and Logan Paul's mum name is, she is a disgusting, dirty slag, and I hate her.
I don't know if I'd go that far. But
Yeah, I
she's
would.
doing a bit of a madness.
No, it's just one of those things. I don't see how she can be so okay with her son being so much of a retard.
I don't understand how you mean so okay with being in that video. Like, bro, would you not be embarrassed? Like, look at what you're doing. Like,
I know. It's
just cringe.
Yeah, it is.
I see that and I was like, well, Jake Paul's talking mad shit.
Although I will
that's fine because he's young and that's what he does. But I mean, his mum's just sitting there like smiling. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I have to give at least one respect point to Jake Paul, the fact that he can grow a better beard than me.
Oh, no.
Wow. Is that all it takes?
He can also grow a better. Yeah, MK, you got a whirlwind going on, bro.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Oh, I found out an interesting fact recently about the Philippines. That in some places in the Philippines, no, I think it's a specific place actually. There's a cliff where people put coffins on the side of it.
Are you sure you weren't just watching Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, maybe much, but no. There's a place in the Philippines where dead people get not buried, but they get put in a coffin on the side of a cliff. It's true. It's such up. It's true.
Are you sure that isn't Pirates of the Caribbean?
Captain Jack Sparrow's from the Philippines, right? That's where it's filmed, eh?
Definitely.
Bro, let's not talk about that. If we start talking about Johnny, my blood is going to boil because
John F. Deppeth.
No, what are you talking about? He's been done completely right, bro.
Kyle, no. Kyle, no. Kyle does not speak for the rest of the male
I am just
community
trolling, by the way. I do not agree with what I just said.
Well, I won't. I do not agree with that either. I look forward to the next Netflix series of MK Loranjo, though. Isn't that right, MK? Your new Netflix series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called again? I
thought it was just called MK.
Nah, come on, think of a really interesting and cool name that you can name something for a next series. They might sign you, because they might watch this video. Go on, MK, come on. Just say something. Pitch an idea, do it quick.
MK reveals all of Puddles documentary. Reveals what it's really like to work with Camille exposed.
Behind the scenes with Camille.
It's a limited series.
MK, you fucking bitch!
What happens?
Making my coffee.
MK makes a Netflix series, a Netflix documentary of behind the scenes with Puddles. It's just... It's like one episode and it gets taken down because Kyle just constantly says racist slurs at him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I really want to say something, but I can't because we're online.
No, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you keep that to yourself. You keep yours that to yourself.
I'll wait till after the podcast,
MK. I'm trying to think of any other things that are going down recently that we can talk about.
Well, no one else can. I'm excited for the Conor versus Poirier fight.
I mean...
Yeah, nobody else watches UFC.
I mean, I'd probably watch it. I don't mind UFC. Oh, that's another thing I need to mention to you guys. I don't know why I always bring this up in podcasts. You know what? It's fine. It fills up gaps. We need to play Jackbox soon. We need to find a time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna find a day I'm specifically free, and then I'm gonna be like, yo, boys, you wanna come on at this day? Because I feel like we kind of need to do something like that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know if there's going to be enough, because obviously there's the 5 of us here, right? But then there's those other 2 that haven't showed up for anything. And...
Yeah, because the lazy ass bitches.
Whoa.
They'll be calling you out online.
Whoa, distracts. Yo, Liam and Rory. I don't know what I was going with that. I don't know.
Kyle's just trying to start beef with everyone.
Nah, it's fine because
smoke them all.
we'll just announce it, and it's like I've constantly said. like we've all constantly said, we'll just say what day we'll do it in the chat, and then if they don't turn up, they don't turn up. That's basically it.
I'm fed up with it.
But if we're giving them the option, they're going to take the route of, we're not going to show up.
Yeah.
No, but it's
we have to keep the times online because today was good. I enjoyed it. Today was because it didn't stress me out at all because we actually got started on time.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
A lot of the times like,
yeah, organisation for us is pants, but we'll just need to continue to do it where it'll be a case of I'll say a day we'll record a bit more in advance, and then we'll just make sure that exact time on that day we're all there, and if we're not, whoever's not there just won't be in the podcast or won't be in the recording. Because I understand, obviously. Although I will say one thing though, right? Because this is kind of a bit of shade thrown towards you, Liam, and you, Rory, right? Is that MK, my guy, right, is a busy mother, right? He is busy as hell.
Your mother.
He still makes it to these podcasts before. What happened?
No, it's all 4.
Oh, right.
MK's the mother of 4.
I thought he said before, and I was like, "Oh God, what happened to the kids?"
No, wait, MK, what? 4. Who's the third one from? Oh, the fourth one, sorry. But
adopted.
We only have 3 kids together. Who's the fourth one, huh?
Adopted. I sent off to Peru.
Okay.
Why'd you send it off to Peru?
Clearly unloved by MK.
Why did you send it off to Peru?
Wasn't good enough for the Philippines.
No.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. It's fair enough.
Start fresh with Dave, you know.
This poor child's probably out there listening to this, and he just had his heart.
Shut up,
broken by
MK.
his-
No, nobody listens to these. Nobody listens.
Aye, that's enough of that. We have at least one viewer.
I listen to them.
Probably me.
I listen to them. I do. I won't lie to you. There is times where I will sit and listen to these podcasts by myself. Is that sad?
Jack, that might be sadder.
Yeah, that is sad.
That might be sadder than nobody listening.
Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. I do sometimes stick these on while I'm making myself a snack or something like that, and then I'm like, why am I listening to my own voice and a couple of my friends? What's wrong with me?
I do it not really as much with podcasts. I only really listen to these once because I kind of feel obligated to. But the videos and shit, I'll actually watch for fun. Like the GTA videos we used to do and the Among Us shit. I quite enjoy them.
Yeah, no, I sometimes, as weird as it sounds, I'll watch my videos back, and just because I remember those memories, like see the live streams of the sumo.
Yeah.
I went back and watched a couple of them recently, and it's crazy how those videos are mental. By the way, I don't know how we got away with some of the things we said in those videos. I really don't.
Bro, we almost ruined every friendship we've ever had in that video. Come on.
Nah, you're lying.
Yeah, no, what are we talking about? Never.
We were at each other's necks.
Although,
speaking of, you want to play sumo again?
We'll have to do some
friendly people though.
You know what we could? You know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna re-download GTA at some point soon, because what we could do is we could do a Puddles GTA thing, because I feel because obviously you've got the ones on my channel, but I feel like we could probably do a recording of us doing sumo or something like that. We probably could do that, right?
I mean, it's not really what Puddles is, but it needs content, so...
Jack, I want you to know, if you think recording the game shows on Minecraft are bad, sumo is going to be the end of us.
No, because that's the thing though, sumo is not a case of, because on the game shows we actually had to make the game shows and we had to do something in we had to it was like a script. We had to follow a sort of script, not a complete and utter script, but it was a sort of we had to kind of follow guidelines for the game show to work.
Yeah.
For sumo, they're given to you, so you don't. There's no way of breaking them or causing problems. It's just a lot of raging and a lot of shouting. But I feel like we could, if anyone else would be down for that.
No, I'm down. It's just
Wait, what?
Would you be down for? Would you be down for GTA game modes just for the channel? So Jackbox games, but also do the GTA videos as well. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
MK?
You're very good at this podcasting.
I'm done.
Cool. Well, that's fine then, because then we can have, because I think the podcast will continue to do every Friday, hopefully. This is the second one in a row we've done on a Friday, guys. Woo. Congratulations, that's us, we did that. Let's just clap I'm only one clapping, it's fine.
Jack, it's been 2 weeks. Jack, it's been 2 weeks.
Yes, but that's good for us, because we came back with a vlog, and then we're back, and then didn't upload for a month.
And we're not back.
Jack, that vlog was 4 months ago.
I know!
We're out. Shake it all about.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't upload for like 3 months, and then Dylan eventually live streamed on it for Dying Light. We kind of came back a wee bit from that, and then now we're back doing more podcasts again. So let's just hope, fingers crossed, we'll keep doing it every Friday. But what I'm going to do during the week is I'm going to try and figure out things to talk about, because we can't continue to have the podcasts start with Amar and Kyle fighting, midway through Kyle and Amar fighting, and then at the end talking about something relevant.
Yeah, what do you mean midway through? We're cool right now.
Plus, I also feel like
they released a trailer for GTA Heist.
Yeah, that was good.
Fascinating.
No, that actually does look good.
I know that's really random. I don't know what you guys were talking about before. But...
We've also got the
Bro, we're boring Dylan. Come on now. Come on, Jack.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to do like 2 things at once.
Well, you're trying to wank and listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I respect the hustle.
Speaking of stuff coming out, the new Warzone map comes out, I believe, next week.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but I'm just meant speaking of things coming out after Kyle talked about Dylan wanking. Speaking of things coming. Yeah, you're right.
No,
The Warzone map.
I meant coming out like Kyle in the closet.
Coming out.
Yeah, the new Warzone map. That'd be cool. I think.
I'm a miss for Verdansk.
I mean, I didn't play much of it, to be honest with you.
I missed that place as well. How much is that quarantine time? Like, if you get back from Verdansk? No?
You don't have to.
Go to the Gulag.
You have to, you just gotta go self-isolate in the Gulag for 2 weeks. But no, I think
a mass portrait of someone.
I'm interested to see what they do with the Cold War Warzone. I'm interested to see what they do. I'll play it for the first probably week, like I usually do with Battle Royale games, and then never play it again. But I'll have a shot. I'll have a play. I'm gonna get that new game Vigor though, and maybe do a couple videos on that possibly. Don, it's a 2-player game, innit? You can play multiplayer, can't you?
On what?
On Vigor.
Yeah.
Brad, Dylan is not paying attention.
No, he's not. Dylan has left the chat.
He's focused on that, whatever it is. Oh, well, you watching a bell? I've got to remember.
Well then, we'll do a video on that multiplayer probably on Vigor. But I hate saying that. Vigor does not sound right. I don't sound like I should be allowed to say that word.
But if you say it the other way, you might get cancelled. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was. It was made by like Polish people, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Dylan.
You want to elaborate on that, Dylan?
Well,
he doesn't want to YouTube listen, he doesn't mean by it.
Kurwa!
Oh, here's
that video.
Oh, what were you gonna say? No, what were you gonna say, Kyle? Because mine's a shot. Just say what you're gonna say.
Oh, okay. I'm just on KSI's video showed this guy that said "fuck you, Jake Paul" in every language.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was MK. MK, you there?
Yeah.
MK?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. That game you're playing right now. I'm sure I'm allowed to download that, am I?
I'm not playing a game. I'm doing my work.
Okay, so that Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm sure I'm able to download that, right?
It's Origins, my guy.
Oh, sorry, Origins. I'm sure I'm able to download that, am I? Yeah?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Yeah?
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 Here.
Alright, good, just making sure.
We're talking about video games. I just want to ask you guys, right? The Game Awards are tomorrow. What's everybody got for Game of the Year?
Oh, Game of the Year.
Tropical 5.
Okay. Let's go back a step. The nominees are Doom Eternal,
Minecraft.
Final Fantasy VII, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, Animal Crossing, bro. Definitely. Animal Crossing is for that win.
Angry Birds.
I'll tell you right now, if you want a serious answer, the only game out of all those games that I have played is The Last of Us Part 2. So
what's the nominees?
Doom Eternal,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, don't know what that is, Animal Crossing, and The Last of Us Part 2. Personally, I'm gonna have to say Ghost of Tsushima. I've got Ghost of Tsushima getting it.
I played the Final Fantasy remake. That was shite.
Last of Us 2.
I'll have to vote Last of Us 2.
But when it comes to the story, I'm gonna have to go with Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I agree on that one. I agree on that one. Yeah. I think actually they should make a new category, and they should do like, for amazing games, they should actually put in Worms, that one we played the other day. Because that game was a masterpiece. Unlucky YouTube will not be getting a video of that because it was shit. I watched the footage back and it's so boring. It's so boring.
Talking about, I went pro in 2 games.
The only funny parts that happened was I bumped into MK twice. Oh, and you, Dylan, once.
The thing is, The Last of Us is nominated for like every category. Crazy.
No. I'll let you know a secret why that video wasn't funny yet.
Why? What? No, that's true. That is usually the situation.
Yeah, you should have expected that.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, but I just wanted to hear him say it anyway. No, I don't. To be honest with you, there's not really been any games that have come out this year that I've thought to myself, oh yeah, that's Game of the Year.
Bro, I'm telling you, GTA 5.
The only game that was actually dedicated this year was The Last of Us 2.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the exactly same.
See, the thing is, right? Out of us, I'm the only person who actually bought Ghost of Tsushima and played it. It is, in my opinion, obviously, yous might not think the same way if yous had played it, but personally, I'd say it's better than The Last of Us 2.
See, I had it on disc, and that's how not interested I was in it. I didn't play it.
I don't know. I've never played it, but the only game I showed dedication to was The Last of Us 2, and that was the only one that I had like a proper connection to because of the first one. I wouldn't say The Last of Us 2 was better than the first one. I definitely wouldn't say that.
Me neither.
But I would have to say that out of all those games there, apart from Animal Crossing, it's the best one.
But see, the thing is, right? I'd say it's mad how like, out of as many like previous winners you can think of, and like the 2 games this year that have the most likeliness of winning it, they're all PlayStation exclusives. Like, Xbox players are getting stiff.
I know. And you know what? I'm actually surprised they haven't got the Avengers game on there, because that was a really good game.
No.
Bro, Kate Bishop's come out. Do you want to know something? I haven't played her because I'm not. Oh, sorry, Kane Bishop's came out, and I haven't played it because I'm not going to. I couldn't give a shit.
Is that out now?
Yeah, it's out now.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Speaking of Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld's playing her in the Hawkeye series.
I know, that's hot. I mean, what? What are you talking about?
I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to that.
I can't wait to see that.
That's at the end of the year, as usual, we're getting some hype because I've been seeing behind the scene photos of different things, and
especially Spider-Man.
Yeah, WandaVision comes out on January 15th, so we're actually going to have Marvel next year, which it's not the best Marvel, God. But it's still Marvel, I guess. I'll probably watch that and be like, it was alright. I hope it's okay, because I think it can't be horrible, because it's got the same budget as a movie would have, like all the series, but and stuff. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they've got their thingy. Next year, supposedly, we'll have the not the Avengers. I'm an idiot. The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes movies are meant to have trailers and stuff, and meant to come out sometime at the end of next year.
I forgot about them.
I will have to go and see them, but I don't. It's supposed to be set way further in the future. Like, it's supposed to be set way after like the whole Walking Dead series. I'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got one Marvel thing. Mhm.
I'm glad that WandaVision's coming out and it's like a Marvel thing. It's just, I feel like they could have kicked it off with better characters, like to at least have like Falcon the Winter Soldier. Like,
I would have rather they had.
characters.
I would rather they had given out the Dylan Jackson
I
series.
care about the TV
Jack? Jack, what'd you say?
I said I wish they'd bring out the Dylan one, and Dylan just malfunctioned as he said, "No, I care about the." Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it'll be decent.
I just like the Lassie.
See the villain shot. I heard MK's playing the villain in that, or is the villain in that.
You just like what's her name again? Elizabeth Olsen, is that her name?
Yes.
Scarlet Witch.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Nah, I rate that. She's fine.
Oh my
I rate that.
god.
I really like the actor who plays Vision. He's hot.
You took everything.
See when he's in the paint, like see when he's got his paint in his, even when he's got the stone in his head. I want to know how they're going to keep him alive. Also, I like how the awkward silence happened there, by the way, guys. Can someone follow up on that, please?
No. It's they're keeping him. I think it's the same thing that I think it's like a different dimension or something. Like, you know how obviously Doctor Strange 2 is going into the multiverse and that.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I think it's something like that.
Let's not start a conversation about time traveling.
What did you think about MK?
Nobody brought up time traveling.
You see when
Absolutely nobody stuff about time
Thanos, when Thanos took out the stone from Vision's forehead.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the same color as the Warder's original, so just imagine that.
Do you know what
Thanos was hungry, bro.
You know what else is quite funny as well, though? It's just the way he pulls it out of his head, and Vision just goes, oh. Vision's face as he's pulling it out, he's like,
Climaxed.
Climax.
The one thing I hate is like see that scene, right? They made it like so epic and like obviously the huge score behind it when like Wanda has to sacrifice Vision, and then Thanos is just like, nah, let me just turn back time real quick.
Yeah, I know. Just muttered under their breath, oh, here he goes.
Dylan, no.
I said nothing in the thought.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, but
I see my opportunity.
Honestly, I just miss cinema. Like, I miss going to the cinema.
Wonder Woman's coming out in the 16th of December.
Where are we going to go see that?
It's coming out in the
cinema.
25th of December.
No, it's
Yeah,
16th.
but what cinema do you know that's still open?
Yeah, I know. But apparently... Oh, that's another thing as well. Is apparently HBO is meant to be the new thingy for watching movies and stuff, because we've got Kong vs Godzilla, which is going to be an immense film. I can't wait for that film.
Team Kong.
Yeah, definitely Team Kong.
Oh, yeah, big up Team.
There was a little teaser of Godzilla screaming at the TV, and also Godzilla screaming as well, so it was quite good. both of them going, people talking about the fact that King Kong's in chains, and some people think that Godzilla's just a kinky bugger and decide to chain up King Kong. But no, I think that movie's going to be sick. It's the same
Kyle
Kong from the Skull
reminds
Island.
me of King Kong.
Why? Because he's hairy.
I've seen Skull Island.
Because he's hairy and angry.
Nah, he just reminds me of Bigfoot's toe, that's all.
King Kong, but without the scream, is like, you know what?
You know what, yeah?
you know the scene where he starts beating up those like skull crawler things in the Kong Skull Island
You know
with the
what?
tree trunk. Before instead of screaming, he just goes, "You know what? Yeah." Comes and smacks him.
You don't do a voiceover of that. Someone did that.
Someone.
All our fans out there. Someone.
If we ever become famous enough for that, I will be so happy. Like, if we ever get popular, I'm making a Reddit, and I am gonna go through that every day, just witnessing the shit getting ripped out of us.
I'm always getting fucked, bro.
Nah, bro, people would love me.
No one would love you, Amar, because everyone would be like, yeah, this Kyle's guy is...
Amar, who loves you apart from your family?
I love Amar.
That hit deep, Dylan. I did not need to hear that today.
I love
thanks,
Amar.
Guys. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Don't you can't
bro.
say that.
Jack, bleep out.
Oh my god! Now you're making me. I have to sit through this and find that. You son of a bitch.
Song we got thingy to do that.
Jack, it's at 49 minutes.
Okay, thanks, man. For God's sake.
You're gonna have to do it. You're also gonna have to do it. At 49 minutes as well, because Kyle just said.
Nah, you're lying.
What did Kyle just say?
Nah, I'm just quoting a song. It's different.
Kyle
did Kyle just say
said
again?
not
Not
have that
different.
word in it.
Yeah.
Kyle!
Different. Quoting songs and that.
Why are you making me have to
Kyle
edit
doesn't
this?
actually speak English.
Curva Zumba.
Kyle only speaks in Lion King. Kyle only
Yo,
speaks in
you're
Lion
actually
King.
you're gonna have to bleep out this whole bit. Now Kyle's just being genuinely racist.
No, I'm not. I won't bleep that part. He's gonna, like I said, whatever.
I'm speaking genuine Chinese. That means
Kyle's
fuck you, Amar, and
Kyle's actions and words do not represent the rest of us.
I'm
Speaking Chinese.
genuine Chinese, and then he quoted it as Japanese.
You're lying. I said nothing.
I'm speaking Chinese.
We're literally gonna get a message from YouTube just like, please do not have this guy in further videos or we'll have to cancel your channel.
No, they're just gonna send us a message saying, "We're terribly sorry, but you're gonna have to remove Kyle from your group.
And then this
Otherwise,
is when I make my video saying, you know,
anti-puddles."
why I left puddles. Why I left the puddles.
It's like the Antichrist.
Fucking right. I come out of nowhere, bitch. You coming?
Now we're going at religion. Nice Jack.
Bro, we're racist. We're fucking.
Nah, that's not.
yourself, man.
No, that's
Kyle, speak for yourself.
No, that's
Well, okay.
tame.
I'm
That's
racist.
tame.
Believe it or not, Kyle speaking false, whatever language he's wanting to speak, is tame for him.
Yeah, that is tame. That is
Nah,
tame.
that's about as high as I go. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty young.
Bruh, cap.
Nah.
I've never seen so much
Do you know?
cap
Do you
in
know
my
what's?
life.
Do you know what's really sad?
Yeah,
To this day, I still listen to that Filipino song that MK made us listen to one time. Well, not maybe listen to one time, but
what
told me to
song?
listen to one time. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head because it's got a little bit of Filipino in it. But for some reason, I still no, I don't know the words. But the song, if I can remember where it is, keep talking by the way while I'm looking for this. We've still got a few more minutes. No, don't. No.
I told you, Kyle only speaks in Lion King.
What a great movie. Kyle's gonna get us, he's gonna get us cancelled.
Okay, that's copyright, bro.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Kyle,
because you're
just
singing
change,
is
like,
that
2
amazing.
words.
Yeah, change 2 words from it and it'll be less copyright.
Less. Not racist sounding words, please.
That's not racist. It's only racist if you say it's racist, man. So stop saying everything's racist. Because about 95% of the time when you say something's racist, it's actually not racist, you're just being you.
Yeah, sure.
I can't find the flippin'... Oh, orange and lemons.
I don't think making fun of.
That's what it's called, MK.
Kyle, you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, you know.
You listen to that.
Yeah, every so often.
Nice. You see that one? I rapped. 2020.
Jack's most listened to song, like Oranges and Lemons.
I know Spotify pops up. This is oranges and lemons.
You see,
Boombalakaka.
if you scroll down, there's like a playlist that says "This is orange and lemons" or something.
This is orange and lemons. But yeah, that's what was I gonna say? I can't remember. What am I saying? I'm lost. I was gonna say that's pretty much the podcast over.
Thank God.
This was an utter shit show as usual.
Nah, you're lying.
But
it was completely scripted.
Hopefully, in the next episode of this podcast, I'll have topics. So if you guys find topics too, that's great. But I'll find some topics to talk about and stuff like that, and see how things go. Because we need to actually have topics, otherwise it becomes a shouting fest. But I will. Any last words before
Jack,
we have to?
Wait, I've got one.
Oh, here we go.
I've got a few last ones.
Okay, right.
Hold on, wait. Can I guess what it is?
Yeah, suppose, yeah.
Is it 3 words?
No, it's actually not. It's kind of it's a bit more than 3, mate.
All right. Okay, go on, Kel.
Okay.
What do you call it?
Oh my God. You know what? I'm actually gonna keep that in as well. Yeah, I'm keeping that in. That's that. Like I said, whatever Kyle says does not represent us. It does not. We've said this disclaimer multiple times.
No, it represents the cripples.
No, it does not represent them either. Right, okay,
Jack.
thank you all for watching today's podcast. I will see you guys next
Jack,
week.
please edit that.
We'll see you guys next week for another one.
Yes! Look at all my cripple fans.
Bye.